Good evening. I don't know how to start this. In the past few days, I've done a lot of thinking, a lot of consideration, stemming from a situation that I had at a voting poll. There was a representative there for a candidate that made some gestures and comments that I myself found very offensive. As I walked away from her because of it, she made some unneeded comments. Because of those unneeded comments, I had a feeling that it was just too much for me. As an American, with what we're going through, it's time that we stand up and we pay attention to what's going on around us and next to us and for us. And I kind of questioned myself at first, why did I do it? I knew I had people offended with my video, sharing the video of the situation that occurred after I talked to the election board. And I found this posted on Facebook, and I'm going to read it. If you are being treated with love and respect, try that again. If you are not being treated with love and respect, check your price tag. Perhaps you have yourself marked down. It is you who tells people what you are worth by what you accept. Get off the clearance rack and put yourself behind the glass where the valuables are kept. Learn to value yourself more. If you don't, no one else will. When I read that, it explained exactly why to me it offended me so badly. I value myself. The American people value themselves. This is not a bash party. This is heartfelt. This is a concern that I have, and I guarantee you millions of other people have. When we watch what happens in politics today, it's sickening, it's depressing, it's revolting. Whether you're a Donald Trump supporter, whether you're a Hillary Clinton supporter, or you're a Johnson supporter, in my personal opinion, this country is in trouble no matter which ballot you mark. So this message, I am hoping it gets shared and shared and shared. I want this to get to the politicians. Because when you share this, the politicians will see it. Because we have to understand we all have the exact same mission. We just have different opinions of how to get there. We have to learn how to respect the process. I may not agree with you on this, but I agree with you on this. If we don't learn to respect each other, the politicians aren't going to do it. The reason I make that comment, in the last 3 days, I have talked to 3 amazing people, and probably couldn't be farther apart on the stances we have when it comes to politics. I had a conversation with a gentleman by the name of Winston Apple. He's a Democrat. He feels the burn. Okay, I don't care. Met a woman that didn't start off so well. I had the opportunity and the pleasure to meet with Lana Ultikin. I hope I pronounced that right, Lana. after the situation that occurred. I have a lot of respect for that woman. The conversation that we had, not only was it hot, got to be a stressful position. You have opponents that can't shut up and talk about the things that matter. So to any politician that chooses to watch this and chooses to listen to me babble about what you may find stupid or idiotic, you are controlled by the people. You are not the boss. The American people are. And speaking to Lana, I gained a lot of respect for her. I apologize to Lana for the way I came off on my first video. We didn't get deep into politics because we have two of us that are on far opposite sides of each other. Lana apologized to me, and I accepted it. So my challenge to anybody that has sent a negative comment through private messaging, across Twitter, I ask you, apologize for what you said and leave it be. Her and I have come at peace with the situation that we had, and I would be more than willing to sit and have a discussion with her. The last politician I'm going to mention was a man that was drug into this by fate, chance is what I'm going to call it. He shouldn't have been. He is the Missouri Democratic Senate member. He is also the whip. Somebody can inform me of what the whip is some other time. John Rizzo called me last night. I called his office. I called him out on Twitter. It wasn't his fault. It just happened. John Rizzo shared some things with me. And again, he's another Democrat. And I don't care. Because he seems to be a hell of a man. He's a family man. If you're a Democrat and you're going to vote, John Rizzo's a hell of a guy. The things that we have to work together as a nation, we have to have unity. If this hard-headed Republican can overcome the situations that I have with Democrats, then explain to me why you can't do it as a politician. It's not my job to get along with you. It is your job to vote to make America the best it can be. We have to forgive. I don't care if it's forgiving race, inequality, sexism. Where does it stop? Where? I have friends of every race, every gender, every sexual orientation. You know what? Whether I agree with their choices, I still call them my friend. And I will defend them. Just like the politicians should support the decisions of the people. We voted you in. Now why don't you remember it? We have to work together. When we work together, we can conquer, we can defeat all of it. The troubles that we face in this country, that is a severe fear of mine. going into 2017. Because half of us are going to say, I won. Half of us are going to say, that ain't what I voted for. Does it really matter who's right or wrong? We go through cycles. Everybody gets to say we won. Everybody gets to say we lose. In a post that I shared, it talks about Donald Trump not coming to your house to teach your child math. But you can. It talks about Hillary Clinton not coming over to do your dishes or teach your child to do the dishes. But you can. Guess where it starts, folks? It starts at home. It starts with parents that care about their children. Working together goes right back into the next one. We have to repair the past. We have to learn how to forgive what has occurred to us. I've heard a lot of friends with things that I've said on Facebook. I will not apologize for my opinions. I will apologize for the fact that one of us, whichever it may be, was not mature enough to have a levelized conversation. We have to understand everybody's opinion. Everybody has one. When will we work together? Let's make this what it's supposed to be. For me to sit here now and tell you, in my opinion, I've made 3 new friends this week. And it started because of a rude, hateful comment by a woman that was stressed, that was agitated. And you know what? She's just as passionate about this country as I am. Lana, anytime you want to visit, I'll visit. Winston, John, I'd love the opportunity. No, I'm not going to shave for you. I'm not going to put a suit and tie on and try to look like something I'm not. I am rough cut. I'm beat around the edges. I'm a truck driver. And I'm an American. And I'm damn proud of it. And I can say I'm proud to now call you 3 friends. And I hope we can build on it. If the 3 of us, the 4 of us can do this, guess what? America, we can all do it. We can tell our politicians to do it or pack their bags and go home. We are sick of it. The bashing between 2 people that are going to run our country, the disrespect inside the own parties. Are you kidding me? That's no different than saying a husband and wife can't stand to look at each other, but we're going to make a great family. Are you kidding me? Donald Trump, stop with the slander, the negative comments, the hateful, hurtful crap. Hillary Clinton, stop with the lies. Stop with the deceit. Stop with your words. You're laughing at our American soldiers when you're telling a story about Benghazi. My faith in this country has not ceased. It will not cease. It will not falter. We have men and women out there on those front lines every day of the week. So to you politicians, here's what I ask in closing. Pull your heads out of the sand. Pay attention to the people around you. Maybe you guys need a closed-door session where politics is not allowed to be discussed. Maybe if you guys had to sit and learn the trials and tribulations of each other, maybe it would help you. Maybe if you guys became friends, sitting in Washington, D.C., trying to get more money for a raise. When our infrastructure is being destroyed, our highway systems suck. I drive them, I know. You have Flint, Michigan, that people couldn't even drink their own water because the government screwed up. Is that the government we're supposed to trust? I don't trust you. Maybe if you started doing the promises that you made when you're running your mouth on commercials, I might believe you. I don't mean to sound mean with that. But you know what? I value myself. And I now put myself behind that glass. I found out today that when you become understanding of other people, what you can accomplish. I myself, among other politicians, sat and agreed to apologize, to move on, to work better, and work closer. I have personal contacts with some of these people now, and I plan on keeping them. I want to thank you all, and I have one thing to ask. If you shared the video that I shared the other night, I think this message will be much better to portray to everybody else. You know what? I dare you to make me a viral hit. Get people to think about it. I'm a 43-year-old truck driver, Harley toting son of a gun, and I'll jump in my big truck and drive it anywhere. I will keep my guns because I have faith in every political personnel to leave our gun rights alone. Think about it next time you see somebody post a political comment. You don't have to agree with it. I see a couple of my friends are on here that I've offended because I have gone onto their post and made comments. I think she understands who I'm talking about. And I think she also understands it's just my opinion. I'm not degrading her. I don't want to degrade anyone. I want this country to be what it's supposed to be. Full of friends, full of family, full of passion and love for this country. And if you're one of the idiotic morons throwing the American flag on the ground and stomping it and burning it, I have no compassion for you. That American flag has not hurt you. That flag and the men behind that flag and the men under that flag, they are the ones that gave you the right to do it. Pick the flag up. If you don't like what's happening, do it in a respectable manner. Stop with the violent protest. Stop with the smashing each other, degrading each other. This is one nation. But we are a nation from many places. With that, everybody, I appreciate your time. God bless. Go USA. Take all them golds in Rio. And politicians, have a great day. And remember, we are watching.